Well, hello, 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 all my cooking warriors. It's Mama, and I'm here to make something to eat, like brunch, breakfast, lunch, brunch, because I haven't had anything to eat yet. And I said, what the heck, let me start doing these things so I could put them on YouTube and on Facebook and show you how quick I whip up something with ingredients that I had in my freezer. I had some American cheese in my freezer because if I'm not going to use it, I freeze it so it doesn't go bad. A couple of slices of ham that I had left over from making some turnovers the other day. A little bit of shallot. I'm going to turn this on, and the first thing I'm going to do is heat up the pan. Get some butter in here. All right, get a little bit of butter because everything's better with butter. All right, get some butter in the pan. And yesterday a friend of mine came over and brought me some gorgeous bagels. So I have one bagel left, and this is half pumpernickel and half rye. When you're closing up the bagel, put the pumpernickel side on the rye side, and so you'll have a taste of, each side when you take a bite. So now what we're gonna do is just toast this bagel right in the frying pan. You don't need to have a toaster. You don't need to put this in a toaster oven. I like to do my bagels and even when I make bruschetta, I like to just grill it right in the pan. You don't need no oven, unless you're making, of course, a lot of them. Then you would have to put things in the oven or the toaster. But just for myself, right in the fry pan. We're gonna try to not dirty anything but this pan. Even with my eggs and everything, I'm not putting any separate bowls, nothing. I have some nice farm fresh eggs that my friend brings to me from the farm. And a little bit of ham. I mean, you could do whatever you want. If you don't have ham, don't use ham. Just use cheese if you only want to do cheese. If you have a little bit of broccoli left over from dinner, do whatever you want. This is a whatever it is, okay? I like to toast my bagels, nicey, and sometimes I just eat my bagel just like this, with some butter on it, and have it like that, or toast it and then make it be more indulgent and fattening. Go ahead and load it up with cream cheese. But this morning we're gonna make a bagel sandwich. Egg, ham, and cheese, and a little bit of shallots, okay? So a little bit more, I like it toasty. You can keep your flame on high. So my name is Donna, and I do a lot of Cooking with Mama lives on Facebook, but now I am retired from my full-time job, so I'm going to be on more social media platforms like YouTube and I don't know what else, Instagram and TikTok, I don't know, but definitely YouTube. So I'm going to put the link up. I'm going to put this on Facebook, so I'll put my YouTube link so you guys can subscribe. It's free to subscribe. Okay, this is beautiful. All right, so we're going to put that down and we're going to set this aside. Okay, now in here, put a little bit more butter. Lower the temperature a little bit. You don't want to burn anything. All right, a little bit more butter. And let's just throw in the shallots. Okay? If you don't want to put shallots, don't. Do whatever you want. No food police. It's whatever you like. I like the taste of shallots with my ham and cheese. Sometimes I just make, when I want to do low carb without the bagel, of course, I just do the ham and cheese and egg and some shallots. If you have some little bit of tomato, even one baby little tomato or one mushroom, cut it up little. All you need is a little, okay? Okay, so there's the shallot already cooking. That's enough. Throw in some cubes. Cut up your ham. This was just some low sodium ham. All right. I mean, this stuff is all cooked. There isn't any really cooking you want to do. Sort of like, just leave it. This is a big pan. I could have used a smaller pan, but I didn't. Now we're going to crack the eggs Don't crack the eggs on the side of the pan. You get shells that way. Crack them on your counter and go right in the middle. Okay? Okay? And just let that cook a little bit. Put a little bit of kosher salt if you'd like. Just a drop, because the ham, well, I have low sodium ham. And put some black pepper if you'd like. You don't have to if you don't want to. Okay? So, for those of you who don't know me, I love to cook. I enjoy cooking. This is my way of relaxing. And I have lots of recipes that I create myself, and I also have lots of recipes that were passed down to me from my mother and my grandmother and my Italian family. And they're all simple recipes, nothing, you know, extraordinary. I mean, I always say you could always, you know, fix it to the way you want, change it up, tweak it. I do that with so many recipes. I tweak everything. Okay, so now crack your eggs. Ah, love it. And you're doing this all in. So this is how I make an omelet, like this, by cracking the egg right in the pan. Why dirty a bowl? I mean, you could do whatever you want, but I'm just showing you what I like to do. What Mama likes to do. Okay? See? You could even put a little bit of hot pepper in here. A little bit of hot sauce if you want. I'm a hot pepper lover. Let's see if I have some here. I do. I'm gonna put a little bit of red chili flakes. I love pepper. And this is done. 1, 2, 3. How long did that take? Not long at all. Then I'm gonna get my delicious bagel, okay? Oh, I forgot the cheese. Let's put the cheese. The most important part, cheese. Cheese. Add cheese. Okay, that will melt. Do I have I do. That will melt in a second, but I have my foils right here. I'll just pop this on for 1 second. Let it melt a little bit more. You can put any cheese you have. I have like Swiss cheese in there, Gruyere cheese, but I have this American white cheese there. It's done. That was in the freezer. So I try to utilize the things I already have in the freezer. Okay. Fabuloso. This would cost you like probably $8 at a breakfast place. And it won't be as fresh as this with the farm fresh eggs. Fabulous. Yummy. Let me just dip. Okay. Now we'll get this and we'll put the pumpernickel side on the rye side. The rye side on the pumpernickel side. Oh boy. What's beautiful, more beautiful than that? I'm going to cut it in half. Okay. Lovely little brunch for Mama with my 3rd cup of coffee. This is too hot for me to take a bite. I don't want to burn my tongue. I keep on burning my tongue. So 1, 2, 3. You have yourself a nice little brunch. So that's it, my friends. I will see you again. Bon appetito.